God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My dear son, my beloved daughter, in this moment when your heart feels heavy and your soul longs for relief, I want you to know that I am here, closer than you can imagine. I know every pain you carry, every tear that has fallen, and every question that echoes in your mind. Nothing escapes my care, and my presence never leaves you, even when everything seems dark. For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, 'Do not fear, I will help you.'" Isaiah chapter 41 verse 13. Comment: God is my refuge and strength in difficult times. My love for you is eternal, unshakable, and incomparable. I see your struggles and understand your doubts, but I want to remind you that you are not alone. When the burden seems too heavy, come to me and let me relieve you. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. Trust that I have plans of peace and hope for you, even if you cannot see them right now. Hold my hand and walk with me, for together we will face any storm, and you will see the light at the end of each path. I am your refuge, your strength, and your eternal security. Comment: My faith grows stronger in the storms. I am not alone. Beloved child, I see every step you take, every effort you make to stand firm even when the winds seem contrary. I know the battles you face in silence, the nights when tears wet your pillow, and the questions that echo in your soul. I understand the depth of your pain because I have been there in every moment, holding your hand even when you thought you were alone. Every tear you shed is recorded by me. Every sigh of anguish reaches my heart because you are my most precious treasure. I want you to know that no effort of yours goes unnoticed, no prayer that I do not hear. Everything you are experiencing now, even the hardest struggles, has a greater purpose. I am shaping you, strengthening your roots, so that you may bloom in the right season. As my word says, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans chapter 8 verse 28. Trust in me, for I am turning your pain into testimony, and what seems like an unbearable burden today will, in the future, be a reason for glory and victory. Do not give up, my child, for I am with you in every moment, and my grace is sufficient to sustain you. Comment: God's light shines brightest in the darkest moments. I have wonderful plans for your life, and they are greater than you can imagine. Before you were born, I planned every detail of your path with love and care because I desire to see you prosper in all areas. My promise never fails, and my word never returns void. Remember what I said, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, opening doors that no one can shut and closing those that would not lead to the best for you. Even when you don't understand the process, know that I am guiding you in love. Remain in me, child, and don't give up. Great things are ahead, and what today is just a promise will be a tangible reality. I am preparing you to live something extraordinary. Do not fear, for I am with you, holding your right hand and encouraging you to move forward. I am your strength and your refuge, and in me, you will find everything you need to overcome. Comment: I trust that God is guiding me to peace and victory. Child, I know that life is not always easy, and there are moments when the weight of difficulties can feel unbearable. But I want you to always remember that, even when everything around you seems to be crumbling, I am by your side. No matter how much you doubt yourself or how lost you feel, my love for you is unconditional and eternal. When you face struggles, you are not alone. I am the one who sustains you, who gives you strength when you think you can't go on. Remember that you were created by me, with an eternal and special purpose. You are not an accident, you are not a mistake. Every step you take, even those that seem in vain, is guided by my hand. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. I know you, I love you, and I have a plan for your life that is greater than you can imagine. Trust, my child, that everything you are experiencing is being used to shape you according to the plan I have for you, and the end will be glorious. Comment: I trust in God, who sees and cares for my heart. Did you know there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind and has literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this incredible technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. So, be open and confident as you seek His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works hard to bring this valuable content, we ask that you consider purchasing our product. Simply click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you too. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire but also enable us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. In moments of pain, loss, and distress, it is common to feel fear. Fear of not being able, of not being enough, of not achieving what you desire. But I tell you, do not fear, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. I am your rock, your refuge, and your fortress. Fear does not need to have power over you because I am greater than anything you face. Even when you do not know what to do, when the path seems closed, and the answers seem distant, I am there, taking care of you and guiding you. Do not worry about having all the answers now, my child. Sometimes, all you need is to take the next step, trust in me, and wait for the way to unfold. I am the one who goes before you, breaking barriers and preparing the ground for your future. When you cannot see ahead, trust my guidance. I am leading you to places of peace and prosperity, even if the way seems difficult now. I give you the strength to move forward, even when you cannot see the end. When the weight of others' expectations becomes overwhelming, remember that the only expectation that matters is mine. The opinions of those around you are temporary and often uncertain, but my love for you is eternal and unchanging. The world may pressure you to be something you are not, trying to mold you into an image that does not reflect the true essence of who I created you to be. But I tell you, you are precious in my eyes and do not need to conform to others' expectations. Your worth does not depend on others' opinions but on the fact that you are mine. I have formed you, you are mine. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 1. When you feel that you do not fit in or that you are not enough for the world, remember that you are exactly what I planned, and that is more than enough. You are a masterpiece, and everything you need to be victorious is already within you. Do not let past failures or mistakes define who you are. I see you beyond what others see. I see you with eyes of love. Allow yourself to see yourself as I see you, someone worthy of all my love and the blessings I have prepared for you. I am not a God who discards or rejects. In every failure, there is a lesson. And in your weaknesses, my power is wonderfully manifested. When you feel weak, that is when I can lift you in incredible ways. My child, always remember that even when life's storms feel overwhelming and the days the darkest, I am with you, ready to hold you. I know there are many moments when you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, but I want you to trust in me, for I am your strength and your comfort. My grace is more than sufficient for any challenge you face. When you feel you cannot go on, come to me with confidence, for I am always here to help you. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16. When you draw near to me in faith, you will find the help you need, comfort for your soul, and strength to carry on. No matter how hard the path may be, my grace never fails. Do not give up in the face of difficulties, because what you are going through today is not the end but a preparation for something greater. I am the one who renews your strength, and in me, you will find the support you need. Trust in me, for I am faithful and never fail to fulfill my promises. There is a divine purpose in every tear you shed and every smile that lights up your face. Even in moments when everything seems confusing and difficult to understand, know that I am continuously and perfectly working in your life. You may not always see the immediate result, but trust that, in the right time, all the pieces of the puzzle will come together. As my word says, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans chapter 8 verse 28. This verse is a promise that even the difficulties are tools I use to mold you into the image of Christ. So, when the burden feels heavy and the path uncertain, remember that every step you take is under my care. Do not give up trusting, even when your eyes cannot see the full picture. I am the one who sees the beginning and the end, and what I have prepared for you is infinitely greater than anything you could imagine. Just keep walking, sustained by hope and the assurance that I am faithful to fulfill what I have promised. Furthermore, I want you to live with joy and peace, for these are gifts I place within your heart. Do not let circumstances steal the serenity I give you. The joy that comes from me is not fleeting like the joy the world offers. It is constant because it is anchored in who I am. Jesus already said, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world, you will have trouble. But take heart. I have overcome the world. John chapter 16 verse 33. Remember, nothing can separate you from my love, and the victory has already been secured. I call you to be a light, to spread my love, and to bring hope to those who cross your path. When you remain steadfast in me, even in the face of challenges, others will see my presence in your life and be drawn to me. Know that I am with you in every battle, celebrating every victory and strengthening you in moments of weakness. You are my beloved child, and I am proud of who you are becoming. Keep trusting, living, and loving, for my love for you will never fail. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.